Hello children and my youths. Today we are going to explore a beautiful part of our body. Touch your head and see what you feel. Okay, that is the brain, and it is protected by the skull. You know who made the brain? In Genesis 1:26 it says, "Let us make man in our own image, according to our likeness." God made our brain. How does it look? It looks like a walnut. How much it weighs? It weighs around 1 to 1.5 kg. And brain is very important, that controls our every action and activities that we do whole day. You know who has the biggest brain? The sperm whale. They weigh around 7 to 9 kg. Who has the smallest brain? A jellyfish. Have you heard about leeches? They have 32 brains. Isn't that wonderful? And we are going to see 3 parts of our brain: the brain stem, cerebrum, and cerebellum. Brain stem, it helps in our eye movement, the mouth movement, swallowing, chewing. Sometimes do you feel the heat? Sometimes do you feel cold? Sometimes do you feel pain? Or sometimes do you feel hungry when you eat late? These are the function of our brain stem. And the next is the largest part of our brain is cerebrum. It balances all of movement, our vision, our touch, our speech, our languages, our emotions. Sometimes you feel happy, angry, sad, and all our learning and our involuntary movement. Above all, it helps in reasoning, whether it's good or bad, our judgment and problem solving. Are you good in maths? Yes. And above all, our relationship with God takes place in this large brain. The spiritual communication with God, the meditation, the prayer that we have. And Satan wants to destroy this part of our brain by indulging in bad habits. So let us guard and be sober to guard this part of our brain. And the third part is cerebellum. It does all the voluntary movement, the muscles. It maintains our posture. And we have learned all the 3 parts of our brain. Now let us see how to keep our brain healthy and smart. You know about the New Start? I know you know it. N stands for nutrition. We need to have a good diet. Our diet should include green leafy vegetables, broccoli, pumpkin seeds, nuts like walnuts, oranges, tomato. And E stands for exercise. We need to jump, run, play so that our blood will circulate uniformly throughout our body. W stands for water. Our brain has lots of water. We need to drink lots of water. S stands for sunlight. We need to expose to sunlight every day. T stands for temperance. Whatever we do, that is good should be done judiciously. Whatever is bad, we need to avoid. What are the things that affect our brains? Have you heard about refined products like white flour, sugary drinks, soft drinks, fast foods, smoking, drinking, chewing tobaccos, and heavy drugs? All these things affects our brain and our brain nerve cells. Once it is destroyed, it cannot be regenerated. And we should guard our senses. What are you watching? What are you seeing? What are you hearing, listening? What are you reading? Or what are you thinking? Let us see, hear, read, think only good things that strengthens our brain. We should not see anything, hear anything that is bad, think anything bad that hinders to grow our brain spiritually. And next is air. We need to have deep breathing, enough air in our lungs to have a good function of brain. R stands for rest. We need to sleep early, get up early, take enough sleep. And T stands for trust in God. We need to trust God. We need to read the book, the Bible, and feed into our brain daily. We need to pray. We need to ponder upon His words and promises. And James 1:5 it says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally. Now, I want to talk to our parents. God has given responsibility to us to teach our children the physiology of our body. I want to read from Child Guidance 362. It says, children should be early taught in simple, easy lessons the rudiments of physiology and hygiene. The work should begin by the mother in the home and should be faithful carried forward in the school. As the pupils advance in years, instruction in this line should be continued until they are qualified to care for the house they live in. They should understand the importance of guarding against disease by preserving the vigor of every organ, and should also be taught how to deal with common disease and accidents. Dear parents, let us train our children that they will know their body and preserve their body for eternal cause.